Hello, everyone. We're here with our next stranger. Uh,
Hello.
hey, could you tell us your name and a little about yourself?
My name is Sophia, and I just live in Dallas.
And what was that last thing you said?
I live in Dallas,
Oh,
and it's a
in
big city.
in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah,
What is it like down there?
it's okay, I guess. It's no one listens a lot. Uh, there's a there's a lot of cases in Dallas right now. So
Oh, a high kind of infection rate in of COVID there. Hmm.
Mhm.
There
you're
are
one of you're one of the highest ones.
like highest cities in the country.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know anyone that's been infected?
No,
Okay,
not yet.
that's good, right? Fingers crossed.
Mhm.
Are you nervous about it?
Not really.
What about your friends and family? How are they handling it all?
They're doing good. They're wearing masks and stuff. I guess.
Hmm. What do you like to do? What are some of your interests?
I like to draw, take care of my rabbits. There's a baby one.
So
He's
you
2 weeks old.
so do you have a bunny that had babies?
Yeah, she's in the room right now.
Mhm. How many baby bunnies did she have?
So
Are you gonna keep both of them?
no, I can't keep both of them. I'm gonna give one to my friend and the other one to my mom's boyfriend because he wants one. So
Are you in high school right now?
yeah, yeah,
Cool.
I'm
How did?
about to be.
Oh, cool. What are your thoughts of school? Do you like it?
Not really.
Could you explain for people why you don't?
Uh, uh, like. Hmm. I I'm 14, right? And I'm 5'9", which is pretty tall for a girl. But like a lot of stuff happens in my school. Everyone thinks they're ghetto or something like that. So so I've had a lot of depression in elementary, middle school. Yeah.
Is that because of like bullying?
Yeah.
Man, people that I've been talking to, like so many people are bullied, Sophia. It's really like, could you tell? Would it be okay if you told us a story about bullying? Like what is it? What is it that people have done, and how has it made you feel?
I never really had a friend until fourth grade. In fourth grade, I had a lot of depression. I was not. I was 9 years old whenever I was diagnosed with depression. I started cutting myself whenever I was 10. I didn't stop cutting myself till I was 11. I went to a mental hospital whenever I was like 10, I think. And I was there for like a few months, and then I got out. Uh, and then once I reached middle school, hmm, once I reached middle school, I had a lot of fights there. I have anger issues. I have really bad anger issues. Mm. In sixth grade, I hit a girl with drumsticks, and I got in trouble with for it because she made me mad. She kept saying a lot of stuff to me, and we used to be friends until that. And 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 we used to share an Instagram account. And before I was about to get off her account, I wanted to see what she was doing, right? So I went to her account and I found out that she has been talking behind my back. Yeah, I almost killed myself a lot.
Would
It's really sad.
thank you for being brave and talking to me and others about this. This is I think a lot of people have been hurt too in their lives, and you telling your story is actually really helpful for them to make other people not feel alone, you know? And you're not alone. You're not alone, you know? Um, what can I ask you? What is it that you're angry about? What is it that is there that's that makes it hard for you? I don't know.
My dad uh hasn't. My dad hasn't been in my life ever since I was born. So he's in jail right now,
Do you know
and
do you know what happened?
yeah, and I just have a lot of emotions built inside of me that I just can't control it anymore.
Yeah. Well, you're really brave for talking about it, and you know what? Like people always say, like, "Oh, don't cry, don't." But like, crying is the healthiest way to process these things. You know? Yeah. I'm sorry that that's happening to you. No one deserves that stuff. You know? Do you have friends now that you can talk to about this sometimes?
I have very little friends. Like at school, I have a lot of friends, but I have act. But like at school, I have a lot of friends, but they barely listen to me. And there's only like a few of friends that listen to me, and they're just like, "Oh, it's okay," and that really helps.
What do you think people could do um, to make to make the world a better place? Like, what is there something that people could do to make the world better? You think?
Never, never judge a book by its cover.
That's so wise.
Yeah, because I'm 5'9", which is tall for a girl, and a lot of people at my school are scared of me because I'm 5'9", and I hit a girl with my drumsticks. When in reality, if you get to know me better, I'm actually like kind and stuff.
This is something that this yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is like something that I'm trying to figure out with this YouTube channel is how do we just try to get people to be nicer and to listen more, you know? Like if people listened more and didn't judge immediately, the world would be a much better place. Um, well, that's nice that you like drawing. Do you have like a cool art class in school? Do you have a good art teacher?
No, I'm not in art class. I'm about to be in advanced art class,
Awesome.
and I've been in band class,
Hmm.
so I played percussion.
Cool. Do you play the snare drum or do you like have a whole set?
No, the whole set is at school.
Cool. Man, that sounds awesome. Um, well, before we get going, actually, well, I kind of want to ask you about, so what state are you in again? I forget. Oh, that's right, Texas. That's
Yeah.
right. Like, do you do you or your family talk much about like the Black Lives Matter movement and that stuff? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, my mom doesn't support it.
Hmm. What do you think?
I support it. Like the movement is about not only just Black lives, but like every life. Like Like, if you really, really think about it, the whenever people are saying all lives matter, blah blah blah, if you really think about it, the only lives that are not in danger are straight white men because LGBTQ people get murdered for loving who they are. Women are getting raped and molested. People of color are getting racially profiled or murdered. Stuff like that.
Well, you're so articulate about that stuff. Wow, that's
And
great.
then
So, do you talk to your mom about this stuff? Like, what do you think her thought is about it?
she said that black people have it better than Hispanics because I'm half Mexican, so and and she said that Hispanic people have it worse than black people because a lot of us are illegal and and we barely get any pay and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Like my uncle and my grandpa are supposed to get at least 1,000 or 200 or 2,000 a week, but they get like $400 or $500 a week. So
And it's hard to keep a home and to buy groceries and to get cable and keep the lights on with that little amount of money.
yeah, and the mom, she's a single mom, and and we live in a small apartment. So and she's worked hard to try to get us a home, and maybe by December we might get a house because right now she works at Taco Bell, and and yeah, she
Yeah.
she gets better pay there.
Man, Sophia, you are so cool and like my gosh, if you were my daughter, I'd just be so proud of you. Really, really. Like you are so articulate and you're so loving with those bunnies and you know it's I think that the reason a lot of these kids are so mean is because maybe they just don't understand, or maybe things are going badly at home and they don't know how to handle it. Maybe I don't want to justify what they're doing because the things that sounds like what they've done is awful. But I think it's up to all of us to try to come together and to make the world a better, more loving place. And it sounds like you're doing that. You know, it's really cool. Um, okay, so before we get going, is there any kind of last thing that you'd like to say to the audience or to anyone else? Oh, you froze. Oh, you froze. Oh, please come back. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sophia, please. That was the worst time to freeze. Oh, Sophia, if you can hear me, if you switch back to this tab to Omegle, maybe we'll be you'll become unfrozen. Oh, well, folks, I think I'm gonna have to cut the recording off here. We're not gonna be able to get a thumbnail or anything. I won't be able to contact her. I don't have her email. Um, but this young girl, yeah, we lost contact with the server. You know what? That was my internet. That was my frickin' internet. I need to get better internet so I could. Uh, that girl has not had a father in her life. Her parents, her mom may be an illegal immigrant, undocumented. That she gets bullied. That she had depression at age 10. that she's so articulate about LGBTQ issues and Black Lives Matter. I mean, she's 14 years old. This is the youth of America, articulate and pained. I need to get better fucking internet. Thank you guys for watching.